Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa and I am so happy that you're here. Today we are doing another Disney look. So I'm going to be finishing out my animals for now. I'm going to be doing Pascal from Tangled. He is a little green friend. So we are going to be using the James Charles palette, and I am primarily going to be focusing right here. Right there. So if you're interested to see how this look turns out, definitely keep on watching. Alrighty, so I'm going to get started with the Echo Tools Blend and Smudge brush. With the lack of brush cleaning that I've done, this is forcing me to use a lot of my brushes, which is good. So I'm going to go in here with this shade right here. It's a nice dark green. It's called Daddy. And I'm going in with the blend side of that brush. And I'm going to focus this right up here in the outer crease and really only dabbing that product into that section. So nice. This is such a good green shadow. So I'm just concentrating that. And then I'm going to take this Farrah 35E brush, go in with the lighter green, which is called Social Blade. And then I'm going to very, very lightly blend that up and even in towards my inner corner just a tad. Very light pressure, not putting a ton of pressure on that, because my experience with the James Charles palette is it does have a lot of fallout, which is okay for the most part, but I just like to work with a little bit of product at a time. So if you have this palette and the looks that you're putting together are not coming out the way that you want them to, I would try and use a little bit less product. Whoopsies. And then you should be good to go. Your product should blend a little bit better because these shadows really do blend. They are known to stain a little bit. I'm just going to clean up this edge right here with a sponge. They are known to stain a little bit. It's because a lot of these, in order to get these colors as pigmented as they are and as beautiful and bright as they are, you need to... Oh, that blended really well. You need to use what's considered a pressed pigment and not a pressed eyeshadow. And a pigment can sometimes stain your lid, but it will go away. This is actually the second look of the day. I'm filming a bunch of videos this weekend. And the palette I used before, the Zulu palette from Julie's Place, actually stained my lid as well. So I just threw a little bit of concealer over to cover the purple and we were good to go. Alright, so that green is really nice and blended. Actually, I really, really like it. I'm going to go in with this and I don't know how it's going to go. Lots of kickback in the pan, but I haven't found a shadow palette that doesn't have that, so I ignore it. I'm going to go with this shade right here. It's called Guac. I don't think I've ever used this shade. I'm just going to grab some on my finger here and then press it onto the lid. This is going to be somewhat of a darker look that I'm used to. Oh, that's so pretty. Really nice and just, it's just there for me. Okay, so that is nice and green. I'm going to go back in with the brush that had the darker green, that shade called Daddy, and just blend out the crease a little bit, and then go back in with this brush that had the lighter green and mend everything together. What I'm tempted to do is put that yellow in the inner corner, but I think that's going to be too much. I don't know if anything's going to be too much right now. So instead, I'm going to take Face, which is one of my favorite shades. It's this nice big champagne shade right here. I'm going to grab it on an M421, which is a nice small dome brush. And I'm going to throw that in my inner corner. This is a really nice highlight shade for your face. I don't know if that's why he named it face, I'm not sure. But it's a really nice highlight shade, and it's just gonna give my inner corner a little bit of life there. And for your entertainment, I will throw liner on camera and then do the other eye off. So I'm just going to put a nice thin line here. This eye's actually harder for me to do than the other one because I have to reach like across my body and then stabilize my arm in the process. So I'm just using my NYX Epic Ink liner and throwing a nice line there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. So I finished the other eye off camera, put liner, and then my new favorite mascara, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. Grabbed that, put it on the lids. This is another just very simple look. I figured I would do a couple of these, easy to mirror, and you could wear them every day if you really wanted to. So I'm gonna finish off with a nice lip, which I think I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop BFF liner. Now this lipstick might not go on as smooth as it usually does. This is a second round for me today, so I just put lipstick on, took it off, and now I'm putting it back on today. So generally that dries out my lips pretty well. So I'm going in with the ColourPop Bloom to Bloom Velvet lipstick. It's a beautiful nude color. I wear it a lot at work. And it's just, their velvet formula is so nice. It's just, I love it. I actually wore it in a TikTok video, and more of the comments on the video were about the lipstick than the actual content, which I thought was pretty funny. I'm going to go ahead and top that with a Morphe lip gloss in Chill, which is outside of Boho, my new favorite gloss. I do have a new Morphe lip kit over there that I'm going to film with for my birthday video. So I have, I did a little Ulta birthday haul for myself, and I'm going to film that probably tomorrow, and I think I'm going to try and add that lip kit in because it's supposed to be like a pink nude, and the eyeshadow palette that I have is pink, so I think that'll pair really well. But again, another short, sweet, and to the point Disney look. This is Pascal from Tangled. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've gotten this far, definitely click the subscribe button, ring the bell, and if you like how this look turned out, definitely give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.